Welcome to the Wilderness Podcast, your weekly old school Runescape podcast. I'm your host, Dills. And joining us, we got Deegan.
Hey, how's it going?
Not too much. How's it going with you?
Oh, life is misery. What's the point? No, I'm kidding. I've actually...
Nice. I can it sounds like going outside was successful.
Yep. You get to experience life. No, but I've actually had a pretty good week. I've been really busy, just doing a lot of random ass shit. Just a lot of things I'm just working toward, I've wanted to do for, I don't know. Just there's just shit that I should get done. Not really fun, just things I should get around to do, and I just never did. So now I'm just kind of cranking everything out.
Cool. Responsibilities.
Yeah, being responsible. That's how I should have phrased it. Being responsible for a change.
It's different, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird. So I haven't even opened up RS. I think I opened it for 10 minutes and was no, I should clean and cook. And I got off.
Not even doing your dailies.
No, not even my dailies. I'd get home and just I just have so much stuff to do. I went clothes shopping for 6 hours or 7 hours on Wednesday.
Were you trying on every individual pair?
Pretty much. I went with my cousin because she knows how to dress, I guess. She's into fashion.
Fashionista?
And I play RuneScape, so
dude. RuneScape's all about fashionscape.
No, okay, so I don't see
the problems.
What the real issue is, so I hadn't got my hair cut since November, and I hadn't shaved since December 31st, New Year's Eve.
Okay, looking a little homeless.
Yeah, so I was looking real scraggly, and I was you know what? I got a haircut, and my issue is when I have, if I have long hair, I look like a homeless lesbian, and if I have short hair, I look like a little kid. It actually takes 6-7 years off of me.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Got
so
baby face.
I look 15 to 17. I look really young. Mm-hmm. And, another issue on top of that is all the clothes that I wear or I used to wear, I got in high school.
Okay.
And it's so it doesn't help, right? I'm dressing like I'm in high school. I look like I'm in high school. So yeah, got a new wardrobe, I guess. She helped pick it out. She pretty much just dressed me. She was all right, these are good. These are good. And I mean, if I was happy with the clothes, I'd buy them. I'm not just going to buy what she tells me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I got a bunch of new clothes and yeah, just random things like that. Just a lot of random stuff I was just doing. I played an hour, 1 or 2 games of PUBG a night just because my friends would bug me.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's about it. Not too eventful week, I guess, in terms of game related or whatever, real life. Just
the grinds have been slow.
Just the IRL grind at the moment, just to kind of get out of the way before school comes.
Yeah, you kind of got it every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
You do a good solid 6 months of RuneScape grinding, and then you have to cram a week of real life stuff. Just because, you've procrastinated.
Yeah. Yeah, but...
Good times.
What about yourself?
RuneScape hasn't been too eventful. I'm still basically mining, and I'm jumping on to do my dailies. But the reason I asked you about your dailies is because I learned something, and I think it's something we talked about maybe a few episodes back. So we're talking about the dailies, saying that they reset on a 24-hour basis. So if you do it at midnight, you have to wait till midnight of the next day to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It actually resets for us at 8 p.m. because I went on at it was 7:57 or so, and I went and bought some staffs, and then I teleported to Nightmare Zone, and I saw someone in my chat saying, dude, don't leave. It's going to reset in 3 minutes or something like that. So I'm oh shit. So I went back after 8, a couple minutes afterwards, and I just logged in and out. And I instantly bought another inventory.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was fucking sweet.
Damn. Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, so... yeah, definitely be aware of that. But yeah, besides that, I'm trying to get my 70 mining. I was hoping to have gotten 70 by now, but I think I'm midway through 68.
How you mining?
I'm doing motherlode mining.
Okay.
And it feels really slow.
It is. Motherlode mining's pretty slow.
Yeah, I'm getting 25k experience an hour. And mind you, I'm watching YouTube videos and doing other shit on my other monitor and stuff, but that's why I'm choosing motherlode mining. But and also I want to get my gem bag and the full prospectors.
Yeah.
And I finally got my gem bag, so yeah, there's one out of the way.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a few times I jumped in, decided to try out power mining some iron, and man, it's more than double the experience.
Oh yeah, power mining iron ore is like the best. Up until what is it, granite? You can 3-tick. That's like the next best thing.
True.
3-ticking granite.
Yeah, but you can't really AFK it.
Yeah.
And also the problem with me and doing motherlode mining is since I only have 68, I can't use the area in motherlode mining that's really close to the bank.
Yeah.
The area that you need 72 mining to use.
Yep.
So honestly, I'm thinking, should I just, I only need 70 mining. I don't know if I should go power mine iron up to level 70 or up to level 72. Sorry, and then spend the time I would mining, doing it in motherlode mining, because then I can take advantage of the new area unlocked. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you need 100 gold nuggets to unlock it. That's the issue.
Ah, shit, you got...
Yeah. When I did that big mining grind from like pretty much like 20 to 75 or something, I like made sure as soon as I had 72, I had 100 gold nuggets to buy it.
Ah,
yeah.
Fuck. Okay, so that changes everything then.
Yeah, sadly.
Shit, so I guess I gotta hold off my full prospectors.
I don't know, I'd probably, unless you're going for like a higher mining level, like what are you getting 70 for again?
I think it's the Kandaran Diaries, it's to get the Crystal Halberd.
Okay, No,
that's Western Provinces, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. But, yeah, I'm not 100%, but yeah, I think it's Western. Yeah, because I have the Kandaran Hards, I'm pretty sure it's Western.
Yeah, so I need 70 mining, and I also need 75 pickpocketing.
Yeah, so I would suggest you get the Prospectors, because you need Prospectors for the Falador Hards, I believe. You have to go in the Mining Guild. And if you're not planning on getting to like 80 plus, because also Mining Todd is going to be coming out at some point with Fossil Island.
Yeah.
And also, if, coal bag too, right? You're going to want your coal bag as well.
So like me, man. Do you know how many gold nuggets that is?
It's got 100, right? For the bag, I think.
100 for the buy into the new area. Mm-hmm. And then I need 110 for the rest of my prospectors. So I need 310 pieces of gold nugget.
Yeah. Like all I need left is the coal bag. That was the last one I did, because smithing, I'm going to opt in to do darts or something as opposed to like blast mining.
Just buy the bars, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I'd probably suggest just getting prospectors first and not really worry about the next level if you're like already close to 72.
Well, honestly, I'm going to be stopping at 70.
Yeah.
I would. God knows when I'll be going back to get to 72.
Yeah, I would probably just go till you have, full prospectors. Because then, if you want to do like the mole mom or anything, you got to get that hard Falador done.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. That's my suggestion.
Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, that's the problem, is that once Mining Todd comes out, I'm going to feel like I'm not going to be doing motherlode mining, or I'm not going to be doing the mining guild to get those little shards you can get to turn for the mining gloves.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like collecting that type of shit, so.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have the untradables, the nice untradables.
Gonna assume I'll get 70 this week. You never know, but hopefully that'd be pretty nice, and then I can start on the 75, level 75 thief and grind. Yeah, because the problem is, like yesterday, I fucking sat down to play Fallout 4, and shit, I spent like the whole afternoon playing that game. Just fucking lost myself in it, so. But yeah, that's basically all I did on RuneScape, I think. Jumped on, did a little bit of mining every night. Although I'm kind of excited to see how much money I've made from all the ores. Because I've got a shit ton of coal, gold, and mithril ore.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, it's nice to do a little loot count. I love just like saving up like the materials I've gotten through like skilling something to a certain like threshold, and then just seeing how much you made. Like when I would cut to like 90 wood cutting or something.
Mm-hmm.
Just like save all the logs, all the birds' nests. It's really nice. I love doing that.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
I do the exact same thing.
Yeah, I think most people do to some degree.
Or I'll save up all my alchables until I run out of until my cash stack gets down to like 0 and I need money, and I'm like, okay, time to alch everything.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, shit, yeah, there's that cash stack again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's basically it. And then I think that's all that's fun to mention. So should we get right into her? I feel like this is going to be a short episode this week.
Yeah, we don't have too much to talk about, but we can go over the updates and whatnot.
This is nerve-wracking, bro. All right, let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah, a little bit of a short one, but So here's your last chance to sign up for the beta for mobile. So
Oh, yeah.
if you haven't done that, I mean, go do it. Even if you're not going to plan on doing mobile, you never know. You could be stuck at someone's house or like a family member's house or wherever, and you're bored.
Might as well just try to get into the beta, especially if you're listening and you get in. We need a mobile correspondent, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, make sure if you get in, send us those applications,
Mm-hmm. Mind you, they're saying they want to release mobile, next winter? Or the upcoming winter?
Yeah, this winter coming up, yeah.
So that's just right around the corner. It's going to be here before we know it.
Yeah.
So yeah, get on that.
Yeah, I guess the beta test is just kind of like, if there's any random issues we missed, let us know.
Well, yeah, they want the. There's always issues that always come up with these things, right?
Yeah.
And at this point, just beta test almost everything, whether it's the Deadman mode tournaments or what is it, right?
Yep. Yeah, they're better off doing that. Get their feedback from the community.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So moving on to the news. They've done a little bit of a buff to the blast furnace because I guess they noticed that people weren't really doing it as much, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
So with the blast furnace, they've added Numpty and Thumpy. And on the blast furnace themed worlds, they'll automatically repair broken pipes, cogs, and the drive belt. And because of like these services, I guess the cost per hour is now to 72K per hour.
Yeah, that's not too bad because you can make a pretty penny from blast furnace.
Yeah. So yeah, a little bit of quality of life. With the lighthouse dungeon where the Dagonoths are, where you do, I don't know what the quest is, but you get the books, the god books from them. Yeah, where you kill those Dagonoths. I think everyone knows if you slay there, where someone will come and just drop a cannon and take your world.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they notice how the lighthouse has always been just heavily contested. The worlds are full. People are crashing each other. And, you used to not be able to see, like, if people were doing or if anyone was in there until you went down the ladder.
Right, yeah, you basically had to guess.
Yeah.
And wait the 10 seconds because now you're in combat to log out and change worlds.
Exactly. So now you're able to see people and, like, the Dagonoths on the lower level when you're, like, just above the ladder.
Okay, cool, good.
And you can also, there's a peek option now, because obviously you're not going to be able to see the whole room because it's pretty big. Yeah, you can now see how many people are in there. I'd kind of like to see a cannon count. I don't care how many people are in there. I just want to see how many cannons are in the room.
Yeah, because that's the problem. If there's there could be like 5 people in there, but as long as there's no cannon, it's not a problem. And one person comes in there, and with that cannon, everyone's got to clear out.
Yeah, sadly, such a Slayer nowadays. The cannon just wins. Yeah. They've like improved, or they've added an overlay interface to the Lovakenge blast mine. So now you'll see how many ores you've collected.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's nice. The Amulet of Chemistry now offers a 5% chance of giving an extra dose when you, like, when you're equipping it while you're making potions. And it's got 5 charges, so, like, with today, the update will allow you to toggle your, like, the ability to stop making potions once the amulet breaks. Hopefully I phrased that properly. True. It's so, like, your amulet breaks, and then you can just go immediately put another one on, so you don't lose out on that free dose.
Yeah, because with a 5% chance, it's very slim, so you can do a whole inventory and not use up one charge, right? So if you're sitting at one charge, and let's say the first potion you make consumes that charge and breaks your amulet, you're going to make the rest of your inventory and you're not going to have the amulet on, right? Now they made it so you'll automatically stop if you want.
Yeah, and by default, if you don't change this option, you'll just continue to make potions.
When I was doing Herblore, I was using the Amulet of Chemistry, and I noticed this, and this was something I was like, oh, it's only a matter of time till this gets changed.
Yeah, nice little quality of life. And it's nice that they've done this just before, like, I get on that Herblore grind.
Yeah.
Like, I'm almost done with the air orbs, and so I'll probably try and finish that up, like, maybe today. I might have some time. I think I have time today to maybe finish them up. And then, maybe I'll get on the Herblore grind and tell you guys, maybe I should probably try and see if it's worth it. Like, I don't even know how, like, Amulet of Chemistry, like, with the extra dose that you get.
Why not? It's a freebie. You know what I mean?
But how much is the necklace or the amulet? Do you know? Because depending on what potions you're making, it could not, like, if you're making like attack potions, it's probably not worth it.
So I'm looking it up. Amulet of Chemistry is 1.2k. So it's really nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're making attack potions, it's not worth it at all.
Yeah, okay. But like prayer and restores and stuff like that, staminas, you're way better off wearing this amulet.
Oh, definitely. But even myself, I don't know. I use it for everything, even just energy potions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm still making fucking energy potions with Harlanders.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's the grind.
Hey, people fucking love it.
Mm-hmm.
People hate walking in this game.
Yeah.
And when stamina potions are like close to 10k, I know I stuck with energy potions for like 50 levels at least.
Ever since
Way
staminas came
that.
out, I don't use energy potions.
Yeah, but when you're a lower level and stuff.
Actually, yeah, I guess when I went like, because there wasn't staminas when I first started grinding out quests and stuff, so I guess I was forced to use energies. And then when I took a break and came back, staminas were a thing.
Well, what I'm trying to say is,
yeah, like a lower level doesn't want to shell out 10k per potion or whatever.
yeah, well, they probably can't. And energy potions suck, because a 4-dose energy potion, it's about 400 gold, and it's only going to give you 40% of your run energy back.
Yeah.
Once you consume the whole, so it's really not that good. But when you're a low level, you can't afford anything else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So it's good that they made this change, though. Like this, like you said, for staminas, super restores, and prayer potions, chemistry is a huge buff to have when using it.
Yeah. They announced that the autumn season has ended for Deadman. So the top 2,000 players will be invited to the Autumn Invitational, which begins on September 18th.
I was just gonna get playing.
Yeah. Well, shucks. Maybe next season.
I just missed it. All right.
The Invitational begins on September 18th, and it finishes on the 23rd. So yeah, top 2,000. You'll get your invitation in a couple weeks, and yeah, good luck to that. They've reverted the seasonal worlds, you know. They've changed World 329 to a PvP world, and 352 and 387 are Blast Furnace themed worlds. Nice.
Cool. Fun changes. So going back to the Deadman mode tournament, since it's going to be at the end of Runefest, do you think this is going to be a lot bigger of an event?
Yeah, the production's probably going to be way higher this time around.
Because I'm trying to think about last Runefest. Was that the first Deadman mode tournament?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, probably not. No, it wasn't. Okay, so I'm thinking back to the last Runefest, and if I remember correctly, they had a Deadman mode tournament there.
Is that when I want to say it's when they brought the streamers and like Ice Poseidon and stuff, and that's where the Elfie meme came from.
I don't know about that one.
Oh, where he's just like stuttering a bunch on stage and being really awkward.
Oh no,
it was like all over Reddit when it happened. I think that happened at Runefest though, like that when they had all the streamers come together.
I know they did have a bunch of streamers come on onto it. That's something I'm gonna look forward to, because even last year I was checking it out, and I was even watching the RuneScape 3 stuff, and like it was kind of cool to see some of the shit that they wanted to bring into their game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember talking about some of their ideas and stuff, because I liked some of them. They had a whole weather system they were thinking about. I don't know if they ever did. I haven't really heard much about it, and I don't play RuneScape 3, so I wonder what happened with that. But I remember they were talking about a weather system and shit, and I was like, man, that'd be cool. I would love to see an old school RuneScape weather system.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's something that'll be fun to look forward to as well, just RuneFest in general.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a RuneScape holiday at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. It'd be kind of cool if they had like a big in-game event for RuneFest.
Like a RuneFest building or something, eh?
Yeah.
Like put it in, you can go in there and do some... Actually, I don't know. That's a stupid idea.
Kind of just like, you know, how they have like holiday events and stuff. They have like a little
It's a cool idea if they had something for RuneFest in the game. I don't know what you would do.
Yeah, me neither. That's I'm not creative enough to think of something like that, but
yeah, and it's hard to say. You don't want to put the wrong thing in the game.
Yeah. Maybe this is when they introduce microtransactions. Maybe this is it.
They have the RuneFest store.
Yeah.
You can purchase items with bonds.
You can buy top 2,000 slot for Deadman Mode seasonal, but it's like the slots are auctioned off.
They're going to increase the players to 2,500 and 500 are buy-ins.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's not give them any ideas now.
I guess not. But, yeah, so I guess that's it. Anything we're missing in the other news section?
You used to not be able to store your Helm of Raidwall, the Crack the Clue helmet, in your POH, but you can do that now.
Okay.
They've changed, like, gravestone interfaces from red to yellow, just for people with, like, colorblind people.
Okay.
Did you ever have it where when you're in Taverley Dungeon and, like, you go to click on the pipe and you just walk into the wall?
Is the pipe an agility shortcut?
Yeah.
No, because I've never had the agility level to get to it.
Well, they fixed that, so that's really nice. That used to bug me so much.
Okay.
Little things like they didn't have Brutal Black Slayer or Brutal Black Dragons on the Slayer log.
Okay.
So they fixed that up. A lot of like little random things.
Fair enough. Cool. That's fun stuff.
Oh, I should mention, you used to be able to splash on barricades in Castle Wars.
Oh,
so
okay.
People would, get their splashing gear, grab a barricade, go hide in a corner and splash for a while. And you can't do that anymore because you don't get experience for splashing on them.
Fair enough.
So if you guys are doing that,
You fucking exploiters.
Yeah, not anymore.
Cool. You were mentioning the Helm of Raidwall being in the player-owned house or the armor case or whatever. I was reading today, though, just on Reddit, and there's just going through the inconsistencies with the player-owned house.
Yeah.
And that's something I think we're going to be seeing a change come to as well, because I haven't got to that point in my house, but just seeing it where, like, you get all these, the problem is you have, like, random event items that go in with your magic gear and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, sorry, you just reminded me that. I just want to mention that it's weird how they have these weird inconsistencies, but
yeah, I think it's just the game. There's so much to the game that like they kind of forget one thing and nobody.
Yeah,
really
and over
notices.
the years,
yeah,
with all the different employees and stuff working on different things,
yeah,
they might phrase it this way, while everything else is phrased this way.
But there are some silly oversights, like the Brutal Black Dragons not being on Slayer log once they gave them a Slayer level.
Yeah.
There's just like a lot of things that it's kind of hard to like, oh yeah, we added with this update, added all this information at this point. Like player on housing, like there's so much to it. Like when they revamped it, like, yeah, it's really hard to stay consistent with that. I mean, the Helm of Raidwall thing not being able to be put in the armor case is a little silly.
Yeah.
Because you can tell that they like put it in. Obviously they put it in later, but like, it's like as if they didn't expect people to actually find it.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's the thing. Like the game, they probably forgot about the item themselves.
Yeah.
So yeah, when somebody discovered it, it's like, oh fuck, that's right. We put that item in the game. Is that item overpowered? Should we be worried about the stats? I can't remember. Do we even give it stats?
I'm convinced that they didn't actually put the helmet in the game until like 3-4 weeks ago, just before someone cracked the clue. Like, fuck, we didn't even put it in the game.
Shit, what a conspiracy.
Yep.
I like that.
My tinfoil hat.
All right, well, let's start finding the truth, man.
Yeah,
find the truth.
Look for the triangles, and that'll show us the way.
It's what we do on this show. But, yeah, I think we can move on. That was it for the news, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's boogie, because I gotta get some new headphones, because my headphones are starting to go right now. It's doing that thing where you have to, like, pinch the cord to keep it in one angle.
Oh no. Get some Sennheisers or something.
This is no good.
Get some studio headphones. That's what I did.
Get some studs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll look into it afterwards.
Alright, yeah. So, a little bit of a short one, but let's
move on to the question of the week, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
So last week we were asking for everyone's opinions on the mobile RuneScape client. And I kind of wish I'd came up with this instead, but I'll ask you right now. If it costs, how much money would you pay for a RuneScape client on your mobile device?
$2 maybe.
$2?
Yeah, like $1.99.
No higher, eh?
I only say that because I don't really want to spend like $5-10 on something that I might do farm runs and dailies, you know?
I'm just saying, if it came out for $10, do you think you'd buy it?
Yeah, I'd probably buy it at some point, yeah. I wouldn't be too thrilled about buying it, but I'd probably end up buying it.
Yeah, I'm because I was thinking about this question. I was like, $10 I think I would do, but I don't think I would go any higher. But then again, like I'm just imagining myself sitting at work. You know, I got an hour just sitting there, or you're on the bus or something, you're just like, shit. I should if I drop $30 right now on this mobile client, I could kind of keep playing. Get some grinding done.
I mean, honestly, I feel like $10 or like, you know, cost of membership or something, people would do it. But I think their main thing with this mobile client is to attract new players.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just a fun idea. I was thinking about, since we're both like, you know, we've been playing RuneScape for so long. It's a game that we both really enjoy. I was thinking, me personally, at what point would I say, no way am I spending that money ever to buy the RuneScape client, right?
Yeah, I think $10 would be my like, oh fuck, I'm gonna be at school for like all weekend and not be able to play any RS.
Under the right circumstances, you could get me at $20.
Yeah, I guess. Stuck in like a cabin or something for like a couple weeks.
Yeah. You have nothing but really good service.
Yeah. Some high quality internet and a charger.
Yeah, that's all you have. No food, nothing. But anyways, moving on. That was our question last week. It's just something I wanted to bring up now. We got an email from YoYoBro73. In his answer towards the mobile, his opinion on the mobile RuneScape app is basically just something to be very excited about. A mobile version of Oldschool RuneScape is probably going to bring in a ton of new players, and this has the potential to make RuneScape bigger than it ever has been. What do you think about that? Honestly, I was thinking about that. I was like, you know what? I don't know, though. We were seeing huge numbers back like 10 years ago, right?
Yeah. 250,000 plus, like at worlds filled. Like, hey, come to my world. I can. It's full. You know what I mean? Like, that was a common thing way back in the day.
Mm-hmm. But I definitely think this is going to be one of the biggest spikes to new players joining the game.
Yeah, like Inferno and Deadman mode bring like 70,000 players plus. You know what I mean? And I think
Deadman mode, that was one of the ideas, was to bring in some players like that were completely new, right? They were hoping people would play just for Deadman mode. Yep.
And there are people that do that. I have a group of friends that every Deadman mode, like the first couple days, like they don't play RuneScape, they just play Deadman mode. So they're like not, you know, they don't, you know, after 2-3 days, they're done, right? They've been killed multiple times, but
I think it's to satisfy that private servery itch that people get.
Yeah, they like it because they just get together, they get a bunch of like alcohol and snacks and stuff, and they just land for a weekend. And they all get together and just play it.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel, mobile, it will probably, like, I'm hoping, and I'm expecting, I should say, to see like ridiculous numbers.
What would you say to a mobile-only Worlds?
Yeah. That'd be kind of cool.
Okay?
As long as they don't take out worlds that we have.
Yeah.
I think that'd be kind of cool because, like, imagine PKing on mobile compared to someone with F keys and a bigger screen and, you know, a mouse, I guess.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool, though. Mobile PK world only, but there'd be
something
ways
to think about.
The only issue with that, though, is there are ways to spoof. You can have programs that simulate phones.
Sure.
And that,
then
like, there are, like, streamers that do, like, Clash Royale or whatever, and they did Pokemon Go and stuff like that, and whatever. And, you know, if you're making a mobile client, it's on the computer, right? So you kind of test with a mouse, and so there would be ways to kind of cheat around it, but I mean, I don't think it would be a big enough issue to like not make mobile only worlds.
Well, I'm thinking like in a perfect world where there's going to be no exploits or no like hacks and stuff like that. But you know what I mean? Like the problem with RuneScape, it just seems like with everything that they like add that's new, like a completely new thing, they have to, there's like 20 different ways people can find to get around it or something. You know what I mean?
I mean,
RuneScape in particular, it has like this Maple Story issue where Maple Story is just constantly getting hacked. Or not hacked, but like people on the game are just hacking hardcore, and there is always new programs coming up that can just bypass the new security system.
Well, yeah, well, with RuneScape, no one's hacking. Like, no one's getting, God mode and stuff. But, like...
No, it's more like bots and stuff like that, right?
Yeah. Like, little exploits here and there and whatnot. But, oh, shit. Just lost my train of thought. I don't know. Keep going. Maybe I'll remember it.
No, because I was just thinking it just like... Maybe I just keep going back to when Construction came out with Duradel, the Falador Massacre, you know what I mean? Yeah. Nobody saw that coming, and I know there's a few of them. I remember there's this one way back in the day. Also, man, Construction really fucked this game up. Also to do with Construction, it was to do, I don't know if the Falador Massacre exploit had anything to do with this or not, if they were related in any way, but I remember this was an issue, and people were saying, like, I had friends telling me, like, yeah, man, just stay out of people's houses for now because you could lose. People are losing party hats and stuff. But it had to do with the boxing ring, and like, basically somehow they do it, and you'd get killed, and you'd drop all your items.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah. So like, there were tons of in-house parties were all the rage back then.
Yep.
So you had all these things going on, and like, yeah, I remember just I don't know if I ever. It's not like I was always going to the house parties and shit like that, but. Yeah, I remember friends and like reading about it being like, yeah, just stay out of the boxing ring and stuff like that. I remember thinking to myself too, being like, if only we had figured this out, how to do it before all these warnings went out to other people. Yeah. Because people were like, I'm talking like, people were losing fucking hundreds of mil because of their losing their party hats and Santas and stuff like that, because that's where you're gonna wear that kind of stuff. Is at the player houses, player-owned houses.
Yeah, so, I was gonna say, like, there was a couple, like, exploits like that. I think the big issue nowadays, and Jagex has, like, worked around it, I think, as best as they could, is, like, the player base has changed a lot, which is, like, why, with mobile, I don't think we'll hit, like, 250,000 again, like we were back in the day. Like, we've all grown up and stuff, but, like,
Let me ask you this though: how many of that 250 were actually bots, though? Right?
Probably a lot. Probably like more than we'd expect.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, but like they had to change the death mechanic because people were getting DDoS for items.
Yeah, that's true.
And I mean, if you're getting DDoSed, and like the world, it's not like the world getting DDoSed. If it's you, I mean, that's your fault for like joining a TeamSpeak or something, or clicking a random link that someone sent you.
Yeah.
But, like, it was a pretty big issue with worlds getting DDoS and people losing their items, so they changed it so, what was it, like, after an hour, then your items would appear, but then they just found that people were getting DDoSed for, an hour and 5 minutes or something.
Are you talking about when they first originally made these changes?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would die, and what would happen is a gravestone would drop on the floor, and somebody could pray on it, and I think they used all their prayer points on it, and they would, like, it would extend the time it stayed there, and you could go back and reclaim your items.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very bizarre mechanic that, like, you'd kind of expect a passerby to waste their prayer points or some shit to keep you up, but
they had, like, change, like, the one thing, like, with Old School, what people were like, oh, this is what makes Old School. Old School was, like, when you died, you'd lose all your items, but, like...
But the only thing is, that change was first put in. I don't think it was because of getting DDoS. That was put in because of the free trade limit. And they didn't want people...
No, I'm talking about Old Schools. I'm not talking about RS3. I'm talking about Old School.
Yeah, like 2007.
No, I mean, like, Old School, like, RuneScape. Like, this, like, what we're playing right now. I'm talking about that. Like, when the game first came out...
Oh. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I thought...
Yeah,
okay.
Like me,
when you said buddies, first came out, I thought you meant first came out, not first came out.
No, I'm talking about, like, the Old School, like, servers.
2013. We gotta use years. 2007s and 2013s.
Yeah. Well, Old School Escape. But, I remember, like, going to Czar and, maging the dudes for obby gear, hoping to get it. And then I'd go AFK and come back and found some dude had tagged it a couple times, so it would, like, aggro onto them.
Yep.
then they'd run and it'd come and hopefully kill me, but thankfully that didn't happen. But people are also getting DDoSed and losing their items, and then they changed how that mechanic worked. And like me and my buddy have talked about it, and it's like I don't even think I'd still be playing old school if that was the case still. Like you would lose your items if you died.
I've died so many fucking times. Are you more careless now because of the change?
I'm not careless. I'm more willing to do things. Like back when 2000 like, 3 to like 7, I guess, when I played it a lot, like in RuneScape 2, I like wouldn't do things 'cause I'm like I might die. You know what I mean? Like I just stuck to what I knew I could kill for a lot longer than I should because I was so scared of dying all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And like now, like I'm like, oh, okay, I can kill bandos solo. I know there's a good chance I can die, but if I solo bandos give me enough time and I will die. Like
Yeah, yeah.
if I do like 8 solo kills, I'm probably gonna die at least once, just because he hits so hard and you'll get comboed out at one point. And I'm also like stingy with my food sometimes.
Yeah.
If like that mechanic was still a thing, I probably like would never do bandos. I'd be like, no, fuck that. Like I can get comboed out so hard. No, I'm gonna lose all my pixels.
Yeah, no, I agree because like I'm trying to think how my mindset was back in the day too, because like I was a lot more careful, and I'm thinking now there are times I'm fighting let's say skeletal wyverns, and I run out of food and I'm out of prayer, and like it's almost dead, but I'm at like 20 health and shit. I'll be like, all right, one of us is gonna die.
Yeah,
I'm like, fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah,
Either
exactly.
I'm gonna be unlucky and die, or get lucky and kill you.
So I wonder what happens. Okay, what would happen if you're killing wyverns in the Slayer area, and you're on the last wyvern, you almost kill it and you die, and then someone else kills it while you're on your way to pick up your items?
I actually saw this happened to somebody a while back on the subreddit. And if I'm not mistaken, he lost all of his items because he couldn't get back up the ladder.
Yep.
Up the staircase. He kept kind of trying to click the staircase to walk up. And the Steve dude will be like, nah, you can't. Sorry, let's back up real quick before I start talking about this. If you haven't killed skeletal wyverns before, there's 2 areas you can kill them. One area you don't need to be on a Slayer task to kill them. And it's heavily populated because there's such good money. So naturally, they have an area you can go to if you're on a Slayer task, because the people who were doing it for a Slayer task were sick of not being able to kill any of them because of all the farmers.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay, so the question was, what happens if you died up on the Slayer area when you had 1 Slayer monster left, and then it died before you got back to your body, meaning your Slayer task was done. So the guy clicked on the stairs and it said, sir, you can't go up because you're not on the Slayer task. And he went back and just spent like 1,000 Slayer points, or all the rest of his Slayer points, just canceling tasks trying to get the skeletal wyverns again. And I think they just were never able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
While I was reading that thread, there were a ton of people saying that if you just talk to Steve, he'll like let you get your items back, or some shit like that. There's basically they have a way to prevent that. You just have to talk to the dude there and not just spam click the staircase.
All right. Yeah, I've always wondered about that stuff because I safe spot them if I'm on task with like range.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Why were we talking about the death mechanic? Oh yeah, the player base was changing. You were saying.
A little bit of off.
That's
something. A little bit of a rant.
That's fine there, but yeah, and like the funny thing is the player base changes so fast. Like it feels like it changes within the year.
Yeah.
Where like next year they're going to be focusing on maybe they'll be focusing on mini games because they realize the player base just wants a bunch of shit to do that's fun only.
Yeah,
and it's a complete experience waste. Yeah, so Yo-Yo Bro 73, thanks for writing in, man. He also said some kind words about the show. I don't think there's need to, I'm not going to read that out, but thank you so much for your kind words and stuff. I really appreciate it. Thanks for writing in. Always awesome to hear from you guys. It's fucking wicked awesome.
Yep.
Okay, and yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, there's our question last week. A question of the week this week. I was thinking, if there's one achievement on RuneScape you could put on your resume, what would it be? And what job would it be for? How would you phrase it too?
Shit, that's a good question.
I'll give you a second to think about it, because
I mean, I don't have like too many big accomplishments. I have like Quest Cape, Fire Cape, and like a few 99s, but one of them's fletching, so I wouldn't really count that one. But I'd probably say Quest Cape and something to do with ability to set long-term goals and like carry through them, I guess.
Okay, that's not bad.
And like the planning, I guess.
So you talk about your 99 strength a bit and your other 99s and shit. Well, you only have 199, right?
I have 4 99s.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah.
Hey, you can talk about your 99 skills and shit.
Yeah. I mean, I probably do Quest Cape though, just because you could easily phrase it as, you know, has gotten achievements, you know, for the ability to, like, I don't know, effectively plan for long-term goals and achieve
Fair
them.
enough. Cool. And don't forget, you have right next to it says
RuneScape.
Quest Cape. yeah.
Parentheses RuneScape. Yeah.
Yeah, and what does this show that you can do? Well, so I was thinking, for me, it shows that I am dedicated because I've been playing the same video game for 14 years.
Yeah.
Is that what it's at? So there. That's what I'll put on it.
Ability to maintain an addiction for 14 years.
Yeah, exactly. I never quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I had a better answer. I can't think of anything else right now, though. So we're going to stick with that. So I'm going to throw that question to you guys out there. And, yeah, tell us about an achievement that you're going to throw on your resume to get some job. You could easily put the hours you put in RuneScape, being like, this is how long I've dedicated towards a skill, an extracurricular skill. You just don't have to, you don't want to say exactly what it is.
Yeah.
All right, so there's that. Yeah, I think that's it. Anything you want to mention for next week? Going back outside again?
Yeah.
Okay. And we'll play it by ear. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I never know. Actually, I do. It's always work.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so a little bit shorter episode, but yeah.
That'll happen.
And it did.
It'll get you sometimes.
And it got us. So thanks for listening.
Have a good one.
Tune in next week. Bye-bye. Oh, shit. I almost forgot to mention where you can find us. I'm going to slip this in right at the end. So we're going to start with Twitter, @TheWildernessRS. Facebook, facebook.com/TheWildernessPodcast. Email is thewildernesspodcast@gmail.com. Our in-game clan chat is WildCC. And our Discord is open, but ask us and we will get you a link out. And I don't think I'm missing anything. All right. Whew, almost forgot that one. All right. Thanks again, guys. Later, Gators.